Smash Brothers is a fun game. Still don't find it fun in a competitive setting, like a hardcore competitive setting.
Oh, me neither.
So, yeah. Welcome to episode 32.
Oh, hold on, I gotta...
Are we 32 or are we 31?
Oh, God, who knows? All I know is I had to kick cats out.
Meow.
Oh, shit. One stayed in. Hopefully it's not the one with the knife. I tape random objects to my cat's paws. Sometimes it's knives. Most of the time it's knives. One time it was a gun.
Yeah, I didn't understand when you gave him the gun. We are at episode 32.
The real question is, why did I load it and cock it?
I don't know. Don't cock it, Jay. Podcast about video games.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
It changes on the daily.
It really does.
And soon we'll be fined $42,000 for it.
Well, let's not talk about that.
Why not? We're YouTubers. Everyone's talked about it. Shit.
You left the cat with a knife in here.
No, that's the one with a gun.
Either way, doesn't know what the hell to do with itself.
Hey!
For a fat cat, it sure can run.
I think that means she pooped. You keep talking.
Oh. Well, doing it live.
Well, no, okay.
And
Okay, she didn't, so I can explain it real quick.
okay.
So I have a cat named Monkey, and whenever...
Fat fucker.
She's a chunk. And whenever she goes to the bathroom, she sprints away from it like the wind. And she just out of nowhere came from sprinting from behind my bed and started running around the room like almost going off the walls. And I opened up the door and she ran out. So my immediate thought is that she shit behind my bed, but it looks like she did not.
We'll check under there later. Oh, we'll smell it.
Eh.
Either way.
Luckily, hers are easy to pick up because she's kind of constipated. We got medicine for her, so she's okay.
Lovely. Anywho.
I have a lot of cats.
Yes, you do. I'm shocked I don't get allergic reactions sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, that is weird. So Sonic X is coming to Netflix in December.
You're welcome.
Which is incredible. I really can't wait to relive my favorite moments from Sonic. Like the time where Tails' waifu, Sonic murders her because she becomes one with an evil plant monster planet thing. And then Tails cries while pounding on Sonic's chest. Or the time when a 10-year-old boy is tortured until he's unconscious.
Yeah. He showed me a
Sonic's
few of those clips.
Sonic has the best fucking lore. Yo, guys, remember that time Sonic stole Tails' girlfriend and made out with her in the forest? That's in one of the fucking comics. Tails is looking for his girlfriend and he finds Sonic and her making out. And then they're like, listen, Tails. And she's just like, listen, Tails, I don't like you. I like Sonic. And Sonic's like, yeah, buddy. Deal with it. Or about the time when, I forget if he fully does this, but there's like an evil green Sonic that wears a leather jacket. I think his name's Scourge or something like that. And he's literally just Sonic, but he's green and he wears a leather jacket. And I think he, like, tortures someone. Or the time Metal Sonic became the Pirate King of the universe.
Yeah, Sonic is fucking weird.
I fucking love the lore of, like, the Sonic comics.
I know, the extended lore is fucking weird. Anyway.
You know what's great?
What, porn?
Well, yes, but in Sonic Adventure, when you kill Chaos, you have to ram at him at full speed in the brain. But I think it was in Sonic X or the comics, I forget which one it was, but when he kills Chaos, Super Sonic flies up to Chaos's face, puts one hand on the head of the monster thing, and just fucking disintegrates him.
Yikes. Okay.
It's so good. Sonic is a fucking fever dream, and I love it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just...
You guys remember how, Sonic used to be able to create force fields around himself so long as he held a human woman in his hands?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it crashed because, We had an audio crash because I started talking about Sonic 06, and, well, the computer didn't want to handle that.
Apparently not, which is funny, because...
Not many people want to handle Sonic 06.
No. So the Game Awards is coming around this very soon, actually.
What? That means we also might get the next Smash character.
Bayonetta 3. It's what I fucking want. It's been goddamn 2 years almost, Jeff. Fuck you and Kojima and Death Stranding. No. But fuck you and Kojima with Death Stranding. Give me my Bayonetta fucking 3 trailer.
I've heard Death Stranding is better in theater mode than in gameplay mode.
I don't care.
Okay, well, I'm just kind of bringing up conversation with something that you said. I heard that Death Stranding is better in theater mode because the gameplay is boring as all sin.
Yeah, but then you get your people who suck Kojima's dick immensely, being like, it's art. Okay.
I want to try out Jedi Fallen Order because it's made by the people who make Titanfall, so I feel like the gameplay is going to be real good.
So
sorry, that was a complete non sequitur.
So I was going to list off the nominees that they have for some of the top subject. If you want to chime in with a certain one, go for it. But
Nintendo owns the family category. Literally every family game is a Nintendo game.
Which is understandable. But all right, so let's get the big one out of the way. Game of the year. Control by 505.
That's not out yet. I don't think that one... It's not even out until next year.
Is it?
It's out August 27th.
Oh.
Or... yeah.
No, the game came out.
Oh, no, it came out last August. Sorry, no. I just watched the trailer for it.
So, yeah.
Looks fun.
Death Stranding, I'm not shocked because Jeff loves Kojima, so I was not surprised I was on the list already. Resident Evil 2...
I didn't play it. I've got nothing to say.
I am immensely okay with this. I am shocked, though, that Devil May Cry 5 was not put in this as well, because that is a superb game as well, because Capcom was very good this year with their...
Well, if you had to go based on merits, I don't think Death Stranding has enough merits right now to be put on there.
Like I said, though, because Jeff and Kojima love each other.
Yeah, so...
Sekiro also is nominated. I could see that. I feel like...
A lot of people really like it because it's like a Souls game, but you get to whip and slip around.
Yeah, I feel
like...
it
definitely looks more fun than the other Souls games, but...
I feel like the only other Souls game I'm still kind of, like, interested in-ish is, like, Bloodborne.
I like that because that's more of, like, an aggressive game.
Exactly. But, yeah, I feel like now there's always going to be a Souls game on here.
Yeah, probably. I mean, especially considering people fucking love them.
Yeah. The Outer Worlds is nominated.
Okay. I love The Outer Worlds. It's great. It's a fantastic game. I don't think it needs any DLC because it tells a wonderful, complete story. Your choices actually matter, which is something you cannot say for most video games, even the ones that give you choices. Like, it is a fantastic game. I don't think it should be on Game of the Year.
And Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You're going to find me crazy, but I don't think that's Game of the Year.
That's fine. I agree. That's fine.
I think that Smash, again, is fantastic fucking game. I don't think Game of the Year. I think Game of the Year should be something that's like, it looks great, it sounds great, the story's great, it plays great. Like
I feel like, in all honesty, with that kind of thought process, it's still kind of like a subjective.
It definitely, even that thought process. But I think Game of the Year should be the one game that shines above all other games that came out that year as the top, the apex of the year. I don't know. It's honestly kind of hard to explain.
No, I get it. I mean, I'm personally, out of the two games I would want to win would be Ultimate and Resident Evil 2, because I do think both of those games are immensely solid-ass games, and I love those games to death. The RE2 has such a great remake. It was phenomenal. Didn't care about Sekiro. I seriously don't care about Death Stranding. Control, I don't even remember.
Control, from the trailer I watched, looks kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks fun, but I don't remember it being a thing.
I don't know why it has so many nominations.
And Outer World, I don't play, so that's really my...
Out of all of those, I don't... I mean, even though I said I don't think it should be Game of the Year, I'm gonna say my poll goes to Outer Worlds, even though they killed my boy Prismatic Hammer. Rip, too soon.
That's fine. Okay. Another one that
Another one.
Shut up. Another topic that I actually wanted to talk about was
Best Indie?
no performance. Awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion, and/or performance capture.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah, he's in there.
I mean, honestly, I think he could get it.
I'll be honest. You know, I really think who should have been in here, and like they're not.
The guy who wore the R2-D2 costume.
No. I really feel like a Three Houses actor should have been in here. Like, Dimitri or... Really Dimitri, I feel like, should have been nominated.
Well, who was nominated?
Ashley Birch as Parvati in Outer Worlds.
Okay, I get that. Everyone loves Parvati. If you don't love Parvati, I don't fucking trust that you're a human.
Courtney Hope, who played, I guess, the main character in Control.
Okay.
Laura Bailey playing Kat in Gears 5. I feel like Gears isn't that much of a... It has a great... I mean, like, I love her, don't get me wrong, but... I don't know. I'm, like, kind of iffy on that.
Like, why Gears was even...
Yeah, like, it's not that great of a game, and I'm, like, I don't know.
Who knows, maybe she did an outstanding
She
performance.
probably did. I wouldn't be shocked. But, like, I still would have liked Chris Hackney to get some fucking credit. Mads Mikkelsen as Cliff in Death Stranding. Never heard of him. Matthew Porretta, who played Dr. Casper Darling in Control. Okay.
Wait, you can have multiple voices from a game?
I guess, and because apparently Norman Reedus is also, nominated.
Huh.
So, yeah,
I'd either have to give it to Parvati or Norman Reedus.
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on
But
that.
I think I'm pretty partial towards Parvati. It's so weird that they allow multiple voice actors from one game.
Oh, here's one that I was curious about. Best score in music.
Ooh.
Death Stranding again.
Maybe.
I feel like that's gonna be the new Red Dead 2 this year. Kids of Hyrule. I can see that.
Well, that's a music-centric game.
Well, yeah, but
If they didn't get the music right, then they didn't get the game right.
Devil May Cry 5. I agree. Devil May Cry 5 had a really good soundtrack.
I don't know what soundtrack.
Sayonara Wild Hearts. I never heard of that.
That's a cool name.
It is. And Kingdom Hearts 3.
What was the second one?
The second one was Death Stranding.
What was before Death Stranding?
Cadence of Hyrule.
Okay, yeah, that'll be my guess.
That'd be my guess too. I would like if it was Devil May Cry 5, but alright. I was also wanted to talk about real quick, because this was something I really was like...
Favorite family-friendly. Luigi's Mansion, Wii Fit Ring, Mario Maker, one of the other Nintendo games, or Smash. I love the fact that it's all Nintendo games.
Yeah.
It's so great to see just how cornered the family-friendly market is by Nintendo.
So, for strategy games for the year, a lot of these I don't know. I only know the one, and I hope it wins.
What?
Age of Wonders, Planetfall.
Okay.
Anno 1800.
Okay.
Total War, Three Kingdoms.
There's another Total War?
I guess there is. Tropico 6. Oh, I'm happy. Okay, Wargroove got in there. I'm happy about that. And Three Houses.
So I know your vote.
I mean, when you also think about it like that too, it got one of Nintendo's most niche fucking franchises has now gotten the spotlight for a Game of a
Game of the Year award, like
Yeah.
an award
a award
category.
for the Game of the Year. That's saying something.
Yeah.
That Fire Emblem became, I mean, it's still a niche franchise, but now is big enough to get nominated for awards like this and be in the public eye more.
My vote's for Tropico 6.
Okay.
That's just my.
That's
my vote.
that's fine.
I think the Tropico series is pretty big.
Well, there really are a lot of esports fucking.
Right? There's so many.
But those I know they just kind of go through and that's it. They don't like.
But like esports event, my vote's on League of Legends because that is the big esports. Like Evo is pretty big. Like they had one called like the Fortnite Championship, which I don't think many people watch that.
What the fuck are these people? Sorry, I was looking at the content creator of the year.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck are half these people?
They're pro streamers, I think, for the most part.
Okay.
Like,
there's a lot of
Twitch
those that you
streamers, Mixer streamer. Well, not Mixer streamers, but like Twitch streamers. I guess a couple of YouTubers. Yeah, they're just like popular. I think some of them are like CS:GO players.
I don't know, but like they all look boring as shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
I just don't care. Best art direction. I'm curious about that.
Well, let's see. There's gonna be Control. There's gonna be Death Stranding.
Yup.
Grease
Gris apparently.
Okay, well, that had like an interesting looking.
Sayonara Wild Hearts again. Okay. Sekiro.
I don't
think Sekiro.
I think it looked fine, but it didn't have like a crazy. Like if it had a closer to like, not closer to, but if it had an art style like that drew from games like Okami, then hell fucking yeah.
And Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening is super fucking stylized.
Yes, I agree with that. I think
I think Link's Awakening.
That's a good nomination. What's the difference between? All right.
What?
They have 2 slots for action game of the year and action adventure.
Okay, so action game of the year would be like your first person shooters that doesn't really focus much on story. Action adventures like your first person shooter with story.
Okay, so Apex Legends.
For action?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, them.
Astral Chain.
Okay.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 5. Gears 5. And Metro Exodus. I hope Devil May Cry wins that. Devil May Cry 5 is a really fun game, Jay.
Okay.
You would probably like it, but...
I'd say either that or Metro.
Yeah.
Although I think most people's reaction when Exodus was announced was, there's a new Metro game coming out?
Yep. So, action-adventure game...
Isn't Outer Worlds one of those? Or no?
No.
No, what am I thinking of?
Death Stranding?
No, not Death Stranding.
It's on there.
I'm thinking of it... I wouldn't call it an action game.
Control, again.
That's definitely, yeah.
Borderlands 3.
I could see it.
I could see it, because at least that's fun about it. Resident Evil 2 again. Yeah. Link's Awakening and Sekiro again.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Borderlands 3 should get it.
No.
Especially not considering only 50% of the game is good.
Yeah.
Like, the gameplay is fantastic, and the story's utter garbage,
Yeah,
so...
I agree. I mean, that's why...
I really don't think it should be winning any of these
I kind of hope it's Resident Evil 2 in that case, because that's a fun game. I love that game. And, alright, the last one I wanted to talk about real quick probably was... Ongoing game. So...
Ongoing? Like
what
the free-to-pay?
What?
Like the free-to-pay games?
Basically.
So like Fortnite?
Fortnite's on there,
PUBG?
Apex.
Is PUBG on that?
Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
I
legitimately do think that probably Fortnite is going to win that, not just for
I think Rainbow Six should win it, though.
Probably.
Rainbow Six is really fucking good.
I don't play that, and I don't play Final Fantasy 14, so I can't be biased and say Final Fantasy 14, but I would imagine Fortnite
from popularity, yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Rainbow Six should win that.
I agree.
Like, it is super fun.
That.
I love just swinging around the sledgehammer. It's fantastic.
And fantabuloso. Anyway. Yeah. So that's really, I think, like, all I want to talk about with that, because Yeah, not most of the other topics kind of bore me.
When is the Game Awards? I know they're coming up, but like
December.
sometime in December.
Sometime in December. That's all I remember. I think it's early in the year. Early in the month, actually. I think it's like December 9th.
Huh.
Anyway.
Well, all we know is it's got to be a weekend because
Gotta be a weekend, and
they do the whole Shabbat.
Yep, and do you expect a world premiere of a game or something there? Whether it's a new game or potentially, like let's say like Smash does another DLC thing.
I could see Smash Bros. Being like, uh-oh, look out. Norman Reedus is coming to Smash. Not the guy from Death Stranding, Norman Reedus himself. He's like, what am I doing here? Is that Mario from the Nintendo games?
Is that Mario?
I think he knows who Mario is.
Yeah, but I feel like they still pronounce it fucking stupid.
Coral, it's Mario. Right, he's on Walking Dead.
Yes.
He's not, he's his name starts with a D, Daryl?
Daryl.
Yeah, he's Daryl, he's the guy everyone likes.
Anyway. Yeah.
But as far as, like, world premiere, Xbox is probably gonna say something like, ooh, world premiere, this sock. They love to add world premiere. They love to add world premiere like YouTubers like to add trending in Japan. But I don't think PlayStation's gonna show off anything fucking insane, especially not with PS5 rumored to come out November. Well, that's a
Not
year
rumored,
away.
it's coming
No,
out.
there were rumors that it's coming out in November of next year.
Oh, I mean maybe. I mean it's coming out the same fucking time as Xbox.
The Scarlet. Oh right, they might actually show us what Scarlet.
No, I don't think. I think they're saving that for E3. That's what I'm thinking.
Or they might at least name drop it, like.
Maybe? Yeah, that would just be then a reason to just show it off.
I mean, yeah, but like, who knows? Xbox works in mysterious ways.
They all do. Anyway,
Especially fucking Nintendo.
Nintendo's really out there.
Nintendo finds something that works and says, no, I don't want that.
Like good internet.
Oh god, yeah, their internet's the absolute worst. But to be fair, Xbox started it. With the pay for your online bullshit.
Yep.
Xbox started it.
No, I think Sega did that with Dreamcast.
They did. But that was the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast is dead.
Yes, but I'm just saying. Technically, you wouldn't technically consider that the
Right.
first.
Sega started it, Xbox popularized it. And then PlayStation joined in on the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Which, rip PS3, you were my ally. You had free online.
Yep. Still does. So
But Nintendo's online is...
weird.
It's trash.
It's so weird.
Like, it's real trash. Now you have to pay $20 for the trash online. But, I mean, at least they give you a bunch of old games.
That no one wants to play.
Yeah.
At least the NES ones no one wants to play. People will at least kind of play the Super Nintendo.
Well, yeah, that's because they got, like, what, Super Metroid on there, Mario?
And just, better games.
Yeah. Well, the SNES has games that you can play till to today.
NES is harder.
Yeah, NES was less pretty than the SNES.
It's not even pretty, just less fun games.
Well, yeah, less fun.
You got Mario, that's about it.
You got Mario, and you got Duck Hunt.
They don't have Duck Hunt on there.
Well, no, but unlike that.
Anyways,
moving on from that topic. Peru is filled with cheese. I don't know. That just seemed like the thing to say was that Peru...
You kept saying that every time I was yawning. Like I can't respond until they fucking finish yawning.
So, THQ Nordic, who bought out the people who make Saints Row, said that they're going to announce a Saints Row game in 2020. That's when it'll officially be announced. I don't believe I know. Well, I definitely don't know, but I don't remember the time frame we were given. However, they flat out said, yeah, we'll be announcing it in 2020. So that could mean January 1st, and it could mean December 31st. No one knows, except for THQ Nordic, who's also working on the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated remake and the Destroy All Humans remake. So THQ Nordic is looking pretty sexy right now. SpongeBob, Destroy All Humans, and Saints Row, like, they're looking pretty fuckable right now. Give me that Nordic Ice.
God damn it, stop. Stop.
Also, December 3rd, I believe, Halo Reach will be coming to the Master Chef Collection. So, in case you want to cook some baddies with your friends while playing, in my opinion, the best Halo, then you can.
You're not the only one who thinks that.
Halo Reach is fan-fucking-tastic.
Halo Reach is a pretty widely regarded best Halo game.
It's so fucking good. I mean, granted, I prefer Firefight in, like, ODST. I think ODST might be my favorite Halo game, but Reach is definitely the best one.
Yeah. I think it's neat. I never played Halo Reach that much growing up. It was more 3. It was more the original trilogy and ODST than doing ODST. Because I basically stopped playing Halo when I played ODST. And then I did dabble in 4 and 5.
Oh, so you just skipped Reach. Oh, man, that sucks. I know up until the Chef Collection came out, I had only played 3... And I only played 3 because some of my friends had it, so we would play together whenever they would come over. Like and then ODST was the first time I ever bought Halo 3 because I was like, oh, I want to get ODST, and I want to get it because it had like the 2-disc thing. It was like the Halo 3 multiplayer and Halo ODST, and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. And the firefight looked awesome. And ODST's firefight still my favorite firefight. And then Reach was the first, like, Halo game that I was like, I want that! But up until the Chef Collection, I had never played Combat Evolved or Halo 2.
Oh, no, see, that's the thing. I played it from the beginning. So,
I wasn't allowed to.
I mean, I was only allowed, kind of, not really... my parents didn't care by then. But, you know, my brother played it.
I didn't have the... I had the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube.
My brother bought an Xbox. Yeah, he bought it. Yeah? Yeah, he bought it. And then he got Halo with it. So, I played Halo through that.
I can't wait to try the Medieval remake on PS4. They made a remake of Medieval on PS4, and it looks really good.
A lot of Sony's PS1 full-on remakes have been very, very nice aesthetically. I mean, Spyro, Crash.
And Spyro plays fun, too. Like, they fixed a lot of the jank.
I would hope so. It's been long enough.
I really like these retro game revives for, like, the PlayStation era.
Yeah.
Hopefully Nintendo will do the same thing with GameCube. I have the bongos. I want to use them. Because I would love Donkey Kong Jungle Beat to come to Switch.
We're gonna play that with Smash.
Oh god, I played Melee with it when I was a kid, or at least we tried to, because we were like, we need another controller, and I was like, I've got the bongos.
Just like that. I'm a little
British boy. Actually, I did have somewhat of a British accent when I was a kid for no reason. Like, I would say literally instead of literally. Like, I actually did have a slight British accent. No one knew why.
That's a little awkward, I might have to say.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing, and I had it until I was like 5, 6, and then just gone.
Oh goddamn!
Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms.
I used the accent to destroy the accent,
and it was quite weird.
Speaking of Marvel.
So,
other than Black Widow, out of all the movies that are coming up, what's your most excited to see?
God, you're mean, because it's literally the only one I care about.
Okay, well then, if that's the only one you care about, then I guess the answer is Black
What
Widow.
else is coming out?
They're making another Spider-Man.
Eh.
They're making the Guardians Volume 3.
No, I never cared for those movies. I've never even seen
They're
the
making
first
Lady Thor.
one. No.
See, you're kind of like how I am with Marvel currently, except where instead of Black Widow, it's Spider-Man, where Spider-Man's the last...
I know, I really like Spider-Man, but, like... I don't like Spider-Man because Tom Holland's good as him, and he's really fucking cute.
I like Spider-Man because he's one of the... Like, Marvel's cinematic universes or movies or whatever, like, I like Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man for Marvel. And DC, I like Batman.
Everyone likes Batman. Like,
Yeah, you don't dislike Batman.
no one hates Batman. They might
Superman,
not love
like,
him.
some people don't like him.
I don't
but
care for him.
No one dislikes Batman.
No one hates Batman. Straight up.
Batman is incredible. I think in terms of ranking, Superman is number one most popular. But if you look at percentage-wise, Batman's definitely tops.
I feel like at this point, especially with like movies now and everything, I feel like Batman's more popular than Superman right now.
Speaking of the Superman movie, or well, the DCEU movies, how fantastic would it have been if in Dawn of Justice, when Superman's proving that all the other superheroes are kind of worthless when they're all trying to push him and he's like stopping all of them, the Flash starts running to the left of him and he's keeping his eye on him and he sees Batman and he goes, I recognize you. If like when he did that, he just like starts snapping his finger like, oh god, I think I know your name.
Oh, I think like it's like a musical gang kind of thing. Where it's like, hey, Sonny.
No, but he's like trying to play his Batman thing. He's like, Martha, that's all I'm getting, Martha. And Batman's just like, what? Is it not? That not your name? I guess that's not your name. I don't know. Why is that the only thing I can think of?
Yeah, that was weird. But
that would have been fantastic. Just like if Thanos went.
God damn it.
It would have been great if he stuck one finger into his mouth and made the noise when he's like, you should have gone for the head. And then
gone for the head.
That would have been incredible.
Just his fat ass CG finger going into his mouth. While like holding fucking Tony Stark. He's going,
Thor.
Either way. Just like one of the main characters.
Thor's got the axe embedded in his chest. He's like, you should have gone for the head.
It's like a big ass fucking finger. His biggest CG finger. Just going in his mouth like, oh, can't do this. And like Thor's not even like scared. He's just like, what the fuck is going on?
It would have been great. Just like the scene just, no! That would have been incredible.
God, I wish we had enough fans like Game Grumps so they could make animated versions of this.
Or like the talent to draw, because I would 1,000.
Either way,
I've had so many fantastic like animation ideas, but I lack the capability of drawing. Like I tried to draw the greatest drawing I've ever drawn was a cat person. And I was just trying to make him look like kind of normal, but it's only his head and his neck, and he looks like he's hurt. It's the most depressed drawing I think I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's just a super high detailed version of like a cat with like a comb over haircut and like deep sunken eyes and like dried lips, and he's just. I drew it during like a high school class. And then I don't remember drawing it, but it's the best drawing I've ever made, and I've never been able to even come close to it.
Huh? Wow.
I think I still have it somewhere. If I ever find it, I'll show it to you.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting enough. But Huh.
What?
I was gonna think of something. Oh no, I was gonna think of something. I was gonna say something. But what the fuck was that?
I just, a few things. One, Keanu Reeves is going to be in the new SpongeBob movie. He is Sage. He is a sage, made out of sage. And he is just a head that is in a tumbleweed made out of sage. And his name is Sage, as I just said. and there's a new SpongeBob movie. I don't like the fact that it's connecting to Camp Coral because, you know, all that shady dealings with Camp Coral. But, so Keanu Reeves is in it, and the premise of it is that Gary gets snail-napped or disappears or whatever. The SpongeBob movies get fucking wacky, so who knows? Maybe Gary got taken into an interdimensional vortex by, like, a sea cucumber or some shit. They're rewriting the script as I say that. But, no, I meant more like a shit, he figured it out. Like, the SpongeBob movies are no holds bars. So they have to go to what looks to be Las Vegas, but for fish. And the paddy wagon comes back, but this time Mr. Krabs, like, uses the souped-up version where it's got, like, thrusters, and, like, the animation looks fantastic, actually.
I would hope so, but SpongeBob makes enough fucking money.
Like, the SpongeBob movies have just been getting better and better in terms of animation quality.
It's like SpongeBob is basically the second to Mickey Mouse.
He's definitely Nickelodeon's Mickey Mouse.
I would hope so.
Well, like, SpongeBob's a pretty great show. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And also, Keanu Reeves is also canon in the Jimmy Neutron lore. There's an episode where Jimmy's, he's going to be acting, I think, in a play. Like, I think it's the Macbeth episode. Where
Yes.
And he's like, to prepare for my role, I've done this, that, and I've downloaded the Keanu Reeves acting course. So, Keanu Reeves is canon in the Jimmy Neutron lore.
Nickelodeon loves its Keanu Reeves.
And there's been a meme going around that Keanu Reeves is gonna be the Nick Fury for the Nicktoons Unite movie eventually. Which, like, I'd watch Nicktoons Unite the movie with Keanu Reeves as the Nick Fury.
God damn it.
That's so good.
Wow.
Well, it looked like you had something before I interrupted you.
I had it, and then I forgot it.
Do we want to pause for a second for you to...
No.
No?
I'm just thirsty. I'm going to talk real right now for a second. I am, like, legit thirsty. I was trying to find a drink today.
Do you want water?
I had water earlier, but it doesn't help me for some reason. It's annoying as shit.
You want milk?
No, I don't need milk, but, like, I had, like, water earlier. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Oh, no. Why did I even remember? But...
Real talk.
Real talk.
Quick, before you forget it.
Yeah, Smash Brothers tournament. Not like an actual tournament, but like a really weird, like, indie kind of, I guess, indie thing at, like, a college that I went to today for shits and giggles.
I think that's just called a local.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not hip enough, I'll tell you that.
Well, I think for...
Oh, but now when you said that, I remembered something else I was going to talk about, but before that, so, yeah.
You shooketh our friend.
Yeah, because everyone in our group says I'm the best.
I mean, you are the best in our group.
And I hate that.
Why, that you're the best in our group?
I don't like saying I'm the best.
You don't have to, we do it.
Yeah, I know. So, I was playing, and I had fun. It was just fun. I wasn't caring if I won or not. But, yeah, I lost with my Lucina, which shooketh our friend, because Lucina is one of my mains, even though I should have went Roy, but that's besides the point. Yeah. Even though I still have fun, I'll be honest, I hate...
Competitive.
Yeah, doing Smash competitive, like, it's really not fun. I'm sorry. Especially when you're, like, Ganondorf against Roy. I'm sorry. I can't do shit against this, because Ganondorf is fucking... has all the range, he's strong as shit, and it sucks.
I finally found out why, playing with 8 players is...
Cancer?
Well, no, not cancer, but, like, playing with 8 players and then not using items, it feels dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, normally, my normal rule set for Smash whenever I play with my cousin is just Smash Balls, Smash Meter, and then no items. when I play with the kids, it's all the items except for the stupid ones. And, yeah. But, like, to me, it feels weird to have lots of people, but no items. Because the rule set where it's, like, only if I'm going to be playing with, like, 1 or 2 people is barely any items. But then, like, more than that, it feels weird to have them mix. That was just a non-sec. Well, a tangent.
Yeah, but honestly, I think it's really all I had to talk about with that.
And then that other thing you thought up?
Soul Calibur 2. No, God damn it. Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Calibur 2. Links in this one.
It's a good game. But
yeah.
Anyway, Soul Calibur 6. Season 2 was announced a while ago. And now we got a fucking release date. And it's coming out next Monday, Tuesday. Actually, no, Monday is the patch.
It said it's sorry, Mama. It never meant to hurt you. But now it's coming out the closet. I know it's cleaning out my closet, but like, because it's coming out. Listen, a whole series of events took place within the span of like a neuron. And that led me to that.
Anyway, so all the balance updates, like the changes to like everything, they're doing like a UI change, which thank God.
I think the worst part was that I was trying to connect it to Coolio's Stuck in the Closet when that's an Eminem song. I think that's like the worst part. Also, the worst part might be that I don't know if Coolio's the one who has the album Stuck in the Closet.
So, Mr. Interrupt Everything.
I'm sorry. I'm like an Asperger whale.
I know. God damn it.
I've got Aspergies.
Aspergers.
Burger.
But
Season 2.
Season 2. It's coming out the 25th, which is going to add, like, you know, the UI changes, the gameplay fixes, and updates, and also changes, and mechanics.
And Hilda?
Hilda and everything, and that comes out the next day, the 26th. Which, either way, I'm fucking excited.
I can't wait for more costumes.
I am fucking totally downloading that shit day one, and I am gonna have my soul burn even more.
Like the,
I'm gonna burn my soul even more than I rage with that game. I love that game, and I am so happy about Season 2. Holy shit.
I can't wait for more customizable pieces.
It comes out the same day as Hilda. That's the next day.
That's really awesome.
Yeah. They added some cool new looking shit, too, if you watch the trailer.
Can't wait to see what I can make, because I already have, I can't remember his name, but he's from Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the green, like, praying mantis guy. I need to remake him over a female model so he can have actual tight undie things. I have Jimmy Neutron, which, my god, making Jimmy Neutron was the best fucking decision I had. They came out with a hat that had like a straight up pointed spike, and it was like, oh, I'm making Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
It's so good. You get to make so many, like, fantastic things.
You can, definitely.
Or you can just make weeb trash. Like, I've done a lot of both. Made John Henry.
I made female Byleth over, Amy.
That's pretty cool.
And I want to show you, but, anyway. So, yeah, I'm excited for that immensely. And, God, I can't wait. Also, Blaze Blue Cross-Tag Battle actually got its update that I completely forgot about. But now I want it. But I don't have my Switch with me.
What, it has, does it have...
So, it's coming out with, like, a few more, like, it comes out with a few more stages and whatnot, and it comes out with, like, 5... Like 7 new characters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, like, I want to play that, but I need to buy it first, so... But they added, like, a whole bunch of new dialogue with new characters, and I'm really happy about that. So, like, I want to see all the cool shit they're doing. They even updated the chibis. You can now change colors of those chibis. In the
cool, so it can be the giraffe. The giraffe color scheme of America Love.
And you can even change the fucking music for the main menu.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, so, like, I'm excited for that. Yeah, fighting games right now are doing pretty good for me. So, I'm happy about that.
Now, how do I remove new?
Why, you like New?
I just want to see what the game would look like without her in it.
Not much different.
God, I said that as a random thought, but like, imagine if a game, like, you go into the options, you're like, alright, let's see what the options are. Alright, sound, audio, pretty standard, and then it's like, there's like one character named like Jessica, and it's like, remove Jessica. It's like, what?
Did Jessica do something to me?
It's just like, wait, what? And you like go and you play as her, and you're just like, she's not broken or anything, she's not awful, she's, you know, pretty balanced. And like, you go to the forums, you're like, why is there an option to just remove Jessica? And everyone's like, I don't know.
Jessica's a cunt, that's why.
It's just like, you can you go to a tournament, it's like, so is this like a pro Jessica tournament, or like is she turned off for this tournament?
Yeah, she's turned off, fuck her.
Yeah, some people are just like, yeah, sorry, rules of this tournament, Jessica's off. It's just like, what?
Oh, but I spent 400 hours training with just her.
Yeah, like, she's just like, she's a completely middle of the road tier character, and it's just like, she's not like overly sexual, she's not like broken, she's
Racist.
not awful. Yeah, there's nothing offensive about her, like, the creator has nothing against anyone named Jessica. Like,
Yeah, she hates Jocelyn's, but that's
yeah,
that's,
but
that's,
you don't have
that's
the
you and
ability.
me.
Yeah, he actually hates a Jocelyn, but you don't have the right the ability to turn off Jocelyn.
No, she's the final boss.
Yeah. But like, just to see, like, imagine if Overwatch gave you the option to like just turn off May just for like a day, just like see what Overwatch is like without her.
Silence, fucking China.
Oh, oh right, that'd be like a. Okay, so not May. Let's Winston, someone who doesn't make an impact.
You don't like Harambe? Fuck you.
All right, well that's from 2016, and I'm not a time traveler, so I don't have to care.
I love it. How?
Like, imagine if Smash Bros. Gave you the option to just remove Bowser Jr., but the rest of his costumes were still there.
I was about to say Roy. I'm like, I'm gonna literally stab you.
Why would I want to remove Roy?
I don't know. That's why I was.
It's
like,
gotta be such a like an odd character. It'd be like if in
Jigglypuff.
it'd be like if in My Hero Academia, one season Ida left for just like an episode or two.
Ken does it already.
Well, no, like, there's an episode where it's just, like, Ida goes, I'm leaving, and then he runs away, and that's, like, the entire episode is just them just going, why did he just do that?
You know, change the topic. Favorite side character in My Hero?
Favorite side character? Well, I think my favorite character is my favorite side character, Tokoyami.
Oh, that's right.
Either him or, well, he's probably my second favorite character behind All Might. But, like, if I can't pick him, okay. What constitutes side character?
Basically, who's not, I would say, Uraraka.
Not Deku, Uraraka, All Might, Kacchan, or Todoroki?
Yeah.
Those are the only limits?
I would say that's, like, the actual limits, because those are the main characters.
Then it's either Tokoyami or Kirishima. Because, like, Tokoyami is just fantastic. He has a bird head.
I mean, hell, his...
I love the fucking... The way... Quote from Josh Greel, right? Did I pronounce the last name right? Grayley, sorry. Quote
Greeley, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Quote from Josh Greeley. The way I prepared to do Tokoyami has evolved. You see, I used to take a walk down the street and just hide in the clothes at Hot Topic for a while, but then I got banned from the mall. So then I would go out into my backyard around high noon and wait until I could get my shadow the longest it possibly could be, and I would start screaming at it. But then my neighbors got angry and complained because I'd just be out there and they'd be like, Dark Shadow! And they'd be like, he's at it again. So now I just eat birdseed. So good.
It's so good. It's super good. I have to admit, probably my favorite side character, and like I'm kind of shocked to say this because like not that much screen time I feel like, and let alone I don't know, like I'm surprised, but I like Kaminari.
The Kaminari is the electric?
Pikachu.
I like Kaminari as well.
Not even electric. No, Pikachu.
He's the rodent.
He's the rodent.
He is, as Smash 64 players say, the rat.
This fat chunk of bitch. But no, like I don't know.
Who's your least favorite side character? Asui? Really?
I don't give two Ashino. I mean, she's down there. I don't care for Asui. Y'all fucking are just horny thought chasers that like tongue girls, and she's not cute. I'm sorry. She's just very boring.
I don't mind her. She's like completely inoffensive to me.
She's not offensive to me, but like.
Well, no, but that I mean, like, she doesn't bother me in the slightest. Like, I kind of. She's pretty mid tier.
Mineta's too easy, so I want to say him.
I also don't mind Mineta.
He creeps me out, but not like anymore to where like I hate him.
He's the main character in a lot of other anime. I'm just gonna say that.
And exactly, that's why like I don't hate.
I don't get the hate for him. He's the main character in a lot of other anime.
My least favorite side character. Probably Asahina.
Who is Asahina? Oh, the pink girl?
Yeah.
For me it'd be the invisible girl.
Oh, that's not too easy because she doesn't do anything.
That's not true. She makes the shiny thing and she got naked in one part.
See, I don't remember that. So
she got naked and like she made a big deal like, don't look at me, I'm naked. And this person was like, I couldn't see you either way. And all she did to get naked was like take off her gloves and boots.
Yeah, see, I forget that. So, I had to say Asahina, I think that's her name. I feel like that's completely wrong, but...
You don't like Slime Girl?
No, that's another one that like people like think she's great. I'm like, she has like 4 minutes of screen time. Y'all fucking dumb.
I like her. I think a lot of people like to ship her with Kirishima.
Yes. Well, because I think...
Because he can withstand the acid.
Well, you saw that last episode, the newest episode, right?
Yeah.
With Kirishima? Right? Yeah, it was Kirishima. You saw it, right?
The one where he's doing his, you know what?
Yeah. Well, in the episode, he literally has a flashback after, like, everyone congratulates him for saving them. And it's a girl running. That was Asui. Oh, not Asui. God damn it.
Oh, that was the pink girl?
That was totally pink girl. So they definitely have a connection. That's why.
Huh. Well, that's neat.
So that's definitely why they shipped them. But that's whatever.
You want to hear the weirdest ship? The one whose power is making shit out of her body.
Yaoyorozu.
Yaoyorozu. Mineta. That's like a thing apparently. Yeah, I don't know either.
You know what pairing I really am like surprised is not like more commonplace that I really feel like is not really. Sounds weird, but like Deku and Ida, I feel like like no one really ships them, and I find that really weird because
they're just bros.
But they ship Deku with everyone. That's why I'm shocked.
No, they ship Bakugo with everyone. Bakugo gets shipped with everyone.
More gay than straight ships too.
They ship Deku with Bakugo's mom a lot. That's like a big thing.
Yeah, and then they do Deku and his mom.
Deku and Bakugo's mom, which is the weirdest thing because she's just Bakugo with tits.
Well, female titties.
Yeah, with female titty.
Yeah, I know that. I always found that weird.
That's unsettling to me. The fact that she looks exactly like him.
Probably because he can think Kohei couldn't think of actual designs to make. So it was like, I use all my mom juice powers on Deku's mom, making her kind of look different at least. Kachan's, titty tech,
Did you like Bakugo from the beginning, or did you, grow to like him? You liked him from the beginning?
Yeah, I'm trash, I know.
I mean, I'm are, trash. But you're projecting correctly, so I can't fault you. I know I'm
trash, but you know what? I like angry, screamy boys.
Oh, same here, but, like, Bakugo's just completely fucking insufferable.
For you, I know he is for you.
And no matter how much he grows on me, he grows on me like a fungus. I'm like, really? I gotta get this taken care of again? And, like, eventually you just grow to live with it. And, like, maybe at some point you're like, I don't know, it's kind of neat. And then, like, the next 5 minutes are just it, like, turning to, like, a purplish pink color. And you're just like, God damn it, gotta get rid of it.
I don't know. I like him, and I'm still that also trash who doesn't ship Deku with like Uraraka or Todoroki.
You don't ship Deku and... I mean, I don't ship any of the characters.
I don't ship them.
Other than All Might and myself. Nah, but that's a joke.
Yeah, I know. No, if I do like guilty ship, Deku and Kachan. I know, but at least again,
well, it's
I know I'm trash.
Well, you know what, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's called ships because the canon sinks them.
It's true, and also let alone I still know probably at the end of the day it's gonna be probably Deku and Uraraka, which I'm fine with.
Either that, or it'll be like an assassination classroom, and Deku will be like, "I am busy being a hero," and Uraraka will be like, "Oh, okay," and just follow along.
Yeah.
Also, you wanna know what's weird because I brought it up and I'm realizing it? When I said Mineta would be the main character in a lot of other anime, I hate the main character in those animes. So I don't know why Mineta is so, like...
He's not the main character. He hasn't that much screen time.
I guess. Maybe it's also biased towards the voice actors.
Also fair, because I know I have that issue. Like Ray Chase.
It's...
So yeah. Alright. I think we actually got a good amount for this episode. I honestly didn't think we had much to talk about. I mean, we still have a few silent moments, but
Today, I learned that, in D&D 5th edition, it is still technically possible to cast 10th level spells. You have to jump through a lot of hoops, and the first time you cast it, it is guaranteed to fail, so you have to jump through even more hoops. And then you could after jumping through all the hoops, if the Goddess of Magic decides that you're allowed to cast it, you can cast it. And that's an interesting thing I didn't know about.
Interessante.
Yeah, and you know what's really funny about that? I don't sweat. I never did. Okay, well, I was clearly making a call to Prince Andrew's horribly obvious lying defense of himself after he got pointed out by Epstein for being part of the circle. But yeah, no, he is an awful fucking liar. How do you explain the picture of you and her? I can't. Well, shit. Where do we move from here? God, it's just watch the video. It's so... He's an awful liar, and the filthy bastard's gonna end up in jail for the rest of his days. But oh god.
With that being said,
Kiss your dad.
What?
You heard me. Kiss your dad.
No.
Go up to your dad and say, "Hey, Dad, thanks for everything," and give him a kiss. Tell him, I love you.